Hey yo, what is up everybody? Trail here from Trail Plays Reborn, and welcome to another Building an Amerua video. Sorry there was no animated intro this time around. I want to get the next one out as soon as possible, but I've been looking over the one that I did earlier, and I just don't think it's high enough quality for what I want to put out. So, yeah, we're just gonna have the build. I'm gonna do the thing where the teacher explains a thing about Amerua lore, and I am very, very excited to, well, get started. So without further ado, enough of me yapping, let's get into it. Class, and welcome back to Amerua Zoology. I'm your professor. Please open your textbooks. Yes, I do hope you had a wonderful weekend. But today is a class that I am very iffy on teaching because it references a extinct species. Today, class, we are going over vampirites. Vampirites are, in demon tongue, said to be God's gift. However, they are now extinct, so fortunately we may never know. Each vampirite is born of a tree. Each tree has a core which represents the element of the vampirite. At least that is what the leading theories suggest. I don't know how I feel about those theories, however. I personally believe they were all granted magic the same way any of us were, through faith. I also believe that they weren't born of Drascus, they were born in spite of him. Granted to us to protect us from demonic threat. However, many disagree with this notion. And that's okay. I have accepted that that theory will be laughed at. I only ask you this question. I would love to give you an in-depth description on vampirites and everything we know about them, but the thing is, we don't know anything about them. They were a constant for so long that we never thought we'd need to study them. We do know a couple things. The last known sighting was at the end of the Amerua Demon War, before a mass extinction event destroyed each core of each tree. And one of those trees disappeared. Many say that this is a sign that they aren't completely I disagree. A tree cannot just get up and walk away. The vampires also had things called protectors. Species that would defend them from any external threats. It seems that none of these defenders did their job very well. However, it is also said that most of these defenders were relieved of service before the deaths of the vampirites, which makes me wonder if they knew their time was coming. I apologize, class. I don't have much to say regarding vampirites other than their deaths were tragic and unfortunate. And this is not a laughing matter, though I've heard many of you laughing throughout class. And I understand. You don't understand the severity of it. But just know, after all of that, their long lives throughout American history, they still ended up dead. So research everything while you can. There is nothing to say other than that, I don't think. Apologies. I need to go. Homework. Who cares? You don't have homework this week. Just, you know when my office hours are. If you wish to come check in on your grades, feel free. Have a wonderful day, class. I need to go. Hey everyone, Trail here. I would just like to thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, implore you to leave a like and subscribe. I would also like to thank my patrons. More specifically, my current single patron, hi Nix. We have a Patreon called the Golden Rose Adventurers Guild. If you want to support this series, the series that's going to come from this one's completion, be sure to go there. We offer behind the scenes stuff and early access to videos, along with some video based and world based rewards. Anyways, love you all. Peace.